Have you ever looked at someone's video and think, how the heck did they make that film look like so real? So cinematic? I asked that a bunch of times actually, and that's why today's video is about Dehancer, a plugin that says it can give your footage that rich analog film look. And look, today I'm going to tell you what it does well, what it doesn't do well, and who's it actually for. I'm gonna try to keep it honest and give you my real thoughts. Hey, I'm Jim. I'm a filmmaker, photographer, and a creator like you. I test tools that help us work smarter and not harder. And yes, this video is sponsored by Dehancer. They gave me free access to the plugin so I could test it and share my real experiences and test it in projects that I'm doing at the moment. Thank you, Dehancer, for sponsoring this video. Alright, let me start with something most people won't say actually. Dehancer is not for everyone. If you are editing on your phone or with CapCut, for instance, or you just want quick results, this plugin is probably too much. This plugin needs a decent computer and there's a learning curve. The options are also insane. So yeah, it's not cheap as well. We'll talk about the price later, but know this tool is for creators who care deeply about their image, about people who want character, not just clarity. They want a certain look, a certain film look. So for years, my way of shooting was actually that I shot everything in as Cinetone color profile. It looked good straight out of the camera, and then I'd use a film look creator in DaVinci Resolve. Recognize that, and I call it a day. It's fast, it's easy, but honestly, it's a little flat, little soulless, but it did the job. It's like the quick and dirty way of editing and color grading because you don't need to invest a lot of time, you know? It's just you shoot it in Cinetone and you're finished. But at some time you want a little bit more. So I knew I wasn't using my camera's full potential, my full power. I wanted to use S-Log3 again, for example, to really pull out the dynamic range, 14 stops I think. But I hated grading it. It was messy and slow. It's difficult to grade that. Then Dehancer came in and I applied it to a video project that I did with Judith, a friend, a dancer, also from the Netherlands. And for the first time, color grading didn't feel scary anymore. Dehancer gave me over 60 real film stock options like Kodak Vision, Ektachrome, even Kodachrome. Not just flat LUTs, but proper film emulations with texture, depth, and life actually. It let me add halation, bloom, and custom film grain with just a few sliders. It works quite easy. And the cool thing is it didn't feel like a look. It felt really like film. So I was shocked how easy it actually is to tweak the vibe, warm, cold, vintage, bold, and all, without breaking my footage. And here's something I didn't expect. Dehancer isn't just for video. That's what you would expect, but there's also a plugin for photographers working in tools like Lightroom, Photoshop, and even Capture One. So if you're like me and you like to do both video and photography, this might be your all-in-one solution for getting that consistent film look across everything you create. It's easy to create presets. Some critical notes. Let's be real, not everything is perfect, of course. The interface of this plugin can feel crowded, especially at first. It offers so many options. It's like for the professionals. So you need a strong GPU to avoid lag, especially in Premiere or After Effects. At least that's what I read on the internet. I'm using DaVinci myself. Also, depending on the film profile that you choose, skin tones can get tricky sometimes. Some presets need some extra love sort of set. It's not a one click and done magic fix, but overall I kept using it because the result felt more live than anything I've gotten from LUTs or from manual grading so far. And that's so far how I try to color grade my S-Log3 footage. So it definitely did a better job. One of the main questions is like, how do you use this plugin? How do you install it? It's actually pretty easy. You go to the Dehancer website and you download the plugin for your editing software and you install it. You just install it like any other plugin. In DaVinci, you'll find it under the OFX effects on the right side in the color tab. You drag it onto your node or onto your adjustment layer and you're ready to start grading. It's easy as that. If you're using Lightroom, Photoshop, Capture One or Premiere Pro, Dehancer has plugins for those too. And they even added beta support for Affinity. I'm not using that, but it's a thing. So yes, it works on most big platforms for both video and photo creators. They also offer a free trial version if you want to try it out. It has a watermark, but all the features work. You can try it, play with it, see if it fits your style, and yeah, that's quite interesting. Let me walk you through how I use Dehancer in my own workflow. Now, these days I film everything in S-Log3. It gives me the full control and maximum dynamic range. And then in DaVinci I apply Dehancer and I make one adjustment layer, and on that I just apply the Dehancer node. From there I choose like all the options that I like, film stock like Kodak or Vision 3. I adjust the contrast and the saturation using the print settings, and every shot separately I make sure that the lighting is good, of course. You can add a touch of halation, you can add a touch of bloom, and you can dial in some film grain for that soft organic feel. Like there's all kinds of different film grains that you can add. So sometimes I add a little bit of vignette or light color boost with their push and pull controls. They've got a lot of options, just like kinda you would process a film in a darkroom. So Dehancer lets you go deep if you want, but also works fast when you don't have time. So that's why I like to use it on the adjustment layer, even if they don't advocate for that. Alright, so let's talk money. As of now, Dehancer has got a few options. You can go for a monthly subscription, or what I prefer personally, a lifetime license. So for DaVinci Resolve, the video, the full-time license is about $549 USD as of the moment of this recording right now. The photo only version is cheaper. There's also a lifetime option for that. So that's a serious price. And it's true, like you can find cheaper LUT packs or film loops out there, but here's one thing, most of those are just filters or LUTs. Dehancer offers a full system, so it simulates real film chemistry, grain, bloom, halation, and it gives you deep control over every step you go through. So if you do client work or you care about like having a signature look, it might be worth it. If you're doing professional work for clients that are also paying for professional grader and you are more pulling towards professional color grade work, then this plugin is definitely something you want to check out. If you're a creator who works on both photo and video, it's honestly a dream. You get a consistent film look across all your content. So if you want to have that one signature film look, like this is a tool you could potentially use. If you're editing weddings, dance films, portrait, reels, and you want to stand out with a real analog vibe, this tool gives you exactly that. But if you just want quick results and you're mostly editing on your mobile phone, this might not be the best fit. And if you're on a tight budget, for example, and waiting for clients, it's okay to wait and to grow into it. Like that's no pressure. Then I definitely wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you do want to give Dehancer a try, I've got a little gift for you. You can use my affiliate link that's offered Dehancer to me in the description below and apply the code JimGroot, my name, for 10% off. This is an affiliate link, it supports me and my channel and you get a discount. It's a win-win. So yeah, that's my thought about Dehancer. Thank you so much for sponsoring. It's not perfect, it has a learning curve, it needs a good computer, and it's not the cheapest plugin out there, but man, it for sure, it brought joy back into my color grading for me. I love that it works for both video and for photography, and I love how it makes my work feel like film and not just digital. If you're curious, it's super easy, download the trial, see how it feels on your own footage, and if you've already tried it, drop a comment to me and let me know like what your favorite film stock is. I'd love to hear what you're using. And if this video helped you in any way, leave a like or consider subscribing as well. I make videos like this every week, real tools, real talk, no fluff. Thanks again for watching. I'm Jim, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.